there are elites and oligarchs and even political figures in Haiti who are contributing directly to the instability, financing gangs, supporting this ongoing security and humanitarian crisis. We are working closely uh, with CARICOM to ensure a process that will build the kind of political consensus necessary to go hand in hand with um, either intervention or support for the police or more humanitarian aid. We know that in this crisis, the Haitian people need to be a core part of it, and they will. Irfan, I know you do have I have to catch a flight. You have to catch a flight, so you will leave me in Keith's capable hands. Absolutely. But this is something we're going to continue to work on all together. The question was around sanctions and the situation in Haiti.
Well, I think we're all familiar with the crisis that's existing in Haiti, but where we are at the moment is that we in the Caribbean, in CARICOM, we don't have the resources that are required. And that is why Canada's presence is so important, and a commitment to ensuring that the people of Haiti are given an opportunity to get out of the current predicament is an international priority. We've got the UN resolution, and we anticipate that there'll be some transitional arrangements to afford the intervention of assistance that the people of Haiti so desperately need.
Je rebondirai sur la question des sanctions. I'll ask you how efficient, of course, I did ask that, but how you base the sanction on what exactly? Les sanctions sont basées sur quoi? Certaines personnes pensent que ce sont sans preuve, des sanctions sans preuve. Et êtes-vous au courant de la démarche de l'ancien Premier ministre Laurent Lamotte qui aurait pris une action en justice contre le gouvernement canadien, prétendant que ces sanctions, justement, sont basées sur des futilités? Alors, encore une fois, la grande question, c'est sur quoi sont basées ces sanctions en réalité?
Ça fait 30 ans. 30 ans que le Canada est là pour aider le peuple haïtien. Ça fait 30 ans qu'on bâtit des hôpitaux, qu'on est là pour aider dans la situation de sécurité, qu'on forme la police, qu'on est là pour appuyer le peuple haïtien et on sera toujours là pour appuyer le peuple haïtien. La communauté internationale a toujours été là pour appuyer le peuple haïtien. Malheureusement, pendant ces 30 ans, on n'a pas pu régler la situation. Et la réalité, c'est que ce n'est pas à la situation et à la communauté internationale de régler la situation pour Haïti. Ça doit être, pour que ça soit durable, pour que ce soit vrai, ça doit être les Haïtiens eux-mêmes qui sont au centre de leur prospérité, de leur avenir, de rebâtir cette perle des Antilles. Malheureusement, il y a des élites au gouvernement, en affaires, des familles oligarques en Haïti qui, depuis des années, sinon des décennies, minent la stabilité et les opportunités pour le peuple haïtien. Alors, ce n'est pas vrai qu'on va continuer de refaire la même chose sans mettre directement ceux qui sont responsables pour cette crise actuelle dans la ligne de mire de la communauté internationale. Nous allons toujours être là pour le peuple haïtien, mais la classe politique et les élites haïtiennes doivent se rassembler et doivent comprendre qu'eux aussi, ils ont une responsabilité envers le peuple haïtien et non seulement envers eux-mêmes.
Next question goes to Dylan Robertson.
Prime Minister Trudeau, also on Haiti, and please repeat in French after. Your office made the point yesterday about, quote, the urgent need for a power-sharing agreement between Haitian Prime Minister Ariel Henry and opposition groups. So my question is for both Prime Ministers here today, if you got Mr. Henry to budge at all on that, and if he's becoming a burden to establishing stability in Haiti?
There is no question that in order for there to be a path forward on solving the security situation, on creating a path towards new elections and creating and restoring strength to institutions, whether it be the Haitian National Police or various judicial or governmental institutions. The Haitian political class needs to be part of that solution. Right now, there's not even a consensus amongst the Haitian political class on whether or not someone should step in to stop people from being killed, murdered, and raped in the streets of Port-au-Prince. We know, and we have said, the international community, including Canada and the CARICOM, are there to help. But there has to be a willingness, clearly expressed and articulated by the Haitian political class, that this is the right thing. How they work out that consensus, how they establish it, will be very much something that we are actively helping in building that political consensus. The CARICOM initiative around gathering all the different parties together to figure out a path forward is extraordinarily important, and there'll be another visit later this month. But those two things need to go together. Establishing security and stability and establishing a pathway to prosperity and to a stable future need to happen at the same time, and that's what we've been pushing on.
There's a danger as we accept what exists in Haiti today, that as we attempt to provide help for the Haitian people, that help is not viewed as supporting a minority governmental arrangement. One has to remember that as we speak, if my memory serves me right, there isn't a single elected official in Haiti. And as we look at the crisis and we advocate for an intervention of assistance, that assistance be seen coming from honest brokers and not, in fact, propping up what exists in perpetuity. That in itself poses a danger.
And I did have another question, but just if we could hear you in French, Prime Minister Trudeau.
I already answered in Haiti in French a couple of times.
Well, I mean, it was a different question, though. It was.
But it was the same answer.
Okay. My next question is on India. How many Canadian diplomats have left India after the Indian government ordered dozens to leave by October 10th? And what communication have you had since that date with the Indian government? Is there any pushback on the part of Canada?
We have been continually engaged in diplomacy and in dialogue with the Indian government. This is a serious matter that we are taking extremely seriously. And I know Minister Joly will have a press avail and an announcement to make in the coming hours. Okay. Nous sommes engagés de façon continue depuis longtemps avec le gouvernement indien sur cet enjeu très important. Et je peux vous dire que la ministre Joly va avoir un point de presse et une annonce à faire dans les heures qui vont venir.
Last question goes to Janice Lucenay.
Mr. Prime Minister, in your view, how do you think this summit went?
This was an outstanding opportunity to gather amongst friends and partners to talk about the challenges that the world is facing, like climate change, like geopolitical instability, like the need for better flow of financing, to talk about the challenges the region is facing, whether it's needs for climate resilient infrastructure, a need for investment in trade infrastructure, need for investment in innovation and clean energy solutions. And it was also an opportunity to talk amongst friends about the values that drive us forward and the connections between partners in this region. We have had a very, very successful 3 days of conversations, but more than that, we're coming out of this with a concrete plan of action to continue to harness the opportunities and the potential of the friendship between Canada and the Caribbean and our mutual interest in moving forward in the right way together.
Thank you. And my second question would be, how can Canada help the CARICOM nations to be more self-sufficient?
Actually, I want to turn over to Keith first for that one, and then I will follow up.
Well, in the Caribbean, we are not without some resources and not without ambition. And we have been strengthening our economy, and that will allow us to make full use of any additional resources that Canada provides us with. And those resources are not only in dollars and cents. Speaking in the international marketplace and influencing the conversation and the decisions that affect us. Because one of the things that affect us are arbitrary decision making. And I might go as far as to say disrespectful our interests. So if we do have help in making our case at the appropriate forum, not the least of which are the ones that you're accustomed to, the Bretton Woods institutions, who look out for us, then we can benefit from a lot of what Canada can say for us and with us, because we share these common values. And of course, in the area of actual resources, like in training, in helping us to maximize what efforts we make, we can benefit tremendously from being together with Canada.
Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Gould.
Thank you very much.